Though she's now approaching her late teens, Raegan Revord has practically been in front of a camera since she left the cradle. Much like her character on Young Sheldon, fans have gotten to see her grow up in real time. According to A Book of, Revord had an affinity for entertaining from a very early age, and her parents quickly worked to foster that by getting her set up with an agent. The future star soon began booking TV commercials, which spurred her to begin pursuing roles on shows and movies. Revord's first major booking was on the ABC sitcom Modern Family at the age of 6. She was cast as Megan in the season 6 episode, Won't You Be Our Neighbor? And while she's only in one scene, she's adorable as series regular Lily's friend from school. Revord got to revisit the character in the season 7 episode, The Storm. In the episode, Lily throws a princess party, which has to be moved to Jay and Gloria's house, when a storm knocks out the power for everyone except the Pritchetts. Revord's part is a small supporting role, but being on a series with as much visibility as Modern Family helped open doors for her and affirm her love for acting. Describing the experience to Photobook, she recalled, "I remember wrapping the first episode and crying. I didn't want to leave. I wanted to return every day. That's when I asked my mom how to be on a TV show every day, but without auditioning. Now I know that's a series regular. But at 6, I had no idea what any of that meant."
What are we, 5?
Although Revord instantly knew she had caught the acting bug after filming her first episode of Modern Family, she continued modeling in print campaigns while auditioning for other roles. For example, she appeared in a Kohl's print advertisement and did a little modeling for Mattel in a Barbie campaign long before the character became a film icon. Revord seems to still get a kick out of seeing herself in ads and on packaging, often sharing these real-life encounters on social media. A history in modeling is excellent preparation for any actress because it helps folks get comfortable in front of the camera and prepared for all those magazine covers and editorial spreads in-demand actors are asked to do. Revord has already landed a couple of covers in Muse magazine, an unpopular style magazine, and she's graced the pages of Subject Journal, Cliché magazine, and Photobook magazine in editorial fashion spreads that show she's maintained her modeling chops. In 2015, Revord appeared in a handful of short films, as well as an episode of the single-season comedy sketch series, With Bob and David. Her next credits came in the form of a few roles on some other streaming series. For example, she got to share the screen with seasoned actors Jane Fonda and Lily Tomlin when she was cast as a nameless little girl in one episode of Netflix's Grace and Frankie. In the Season 2 episode, The Vitamix, Revord appears in a scene where Tomlin's titular character, Frankie, steals a bag of vending machine Cheez-Its from her at the hospital. Revord then joined a class at Millard Fillmore Elementary School as Melinda in Season 2 of the TV Land sitcom Teachers. The episode entitled School Sweet School is filled with the standard shenanigans one would expect from a series created by the comedy sketch troupe, the Katydids. In 2017, Revord played a younger version of one of the main characters in Wish Upon. The horror flick starred Ryan Phillippe and Joey King as Jonathan and Claire, a father and daughter whose lives deteriorate after Claire's mother commits suicide when Claire is young. Wish Upon follows teenage Claire as she destroys her life by using a mysterious wishing box that has a strange connection to her mother and collects a blood price for wishes. And Revord played Claire in the opening scene of the film.
Mama?
But considering Revord's taste in entertainment, don't expect her to watch this movie anytime soon. As she told Glitter magazine, "I love watching any genre. I'm not picky. My mom loves to watch the classics, so we always watch those together. My dad and I love action and sci-fi. I feel I have a wide range of what I watch, but I will not watch horror." However, the Young Sheldon actress expressed interest in joining the cast of another horror movie in the future. Speaking with Unpopular Style magazine, she expressed that she wanted to follow up her role in Young Sheldon with something totally different. In the same interview, she explained how she saw this desire to pivot as a potential opportunity to confront her struggle with horror, saying, "I'm scared of scary movies, so maybe being in one would help me to get over my fear." Revord picked up a more lighthearted project in 2017, playing Ansley in one episode of Alexa and Katie. The series is a heartwarming show about two best friends who begin navigating their freshman year of high school, while Alexa begins treatment for leukemia days before school begins. Despite the difficult circumstances Alexa experiences while undergoing treatment, the series is very much a comedy built around the strong bond the two lifelong friends and their families share. In the Season 3 episode, Always Something There to Remind Me, Revord plays Ainsley, a student in Katie's younger brother Jack's Taekwondo class. Revord is the only student in the class who has lines in the scenes, aside from Jack, and her comedic timing is excellent. Revord's talent for playing sassy characters is clear during her brief performance on the series, and she made it clear she was thrilled to join the cast for a guest role when she shared a photo of her posing with her script for the feel-good Netflix series on her Instagram account. The series also stars Isabel May as the titular Katie, who would later work with Revord again as Veronica Duncan in Seasons 2 and 3 of Young Sheldon.
I'm still here. You?
Same.
Raegan Revord's breakout role, of course, was as Missy Cooper in the Big Bang Theory prequel, Young Sheldon. Speaking about her experience booking the show, she told Krystle, "I got the audition during pilot season from my agent and manager, which is such a busy time. I was auditioning for a bunch of shows, but I kept asking my mom about the Missy role. I loved her character so much and thought she was hilarious and would be fun to play." Revord said she went through many rounds of auditions for the part of Missy, and she began turning in excellent performances as Sheldon Cooper's twin sister from day one. Based on interviews and her social media, it's clear she's enjoyed the opportunity thoroughly. As she told Subject Journal, "I love playing Missy. She says what's on her mind and has the best sense of humor. Every time I get our scripts, I laugh out loud when I read Missy's little sassy comments." Revord has also said she loves working with the cast and crew, and has developed a special bond with Ian Armitage, the actor who plays Sheldon. The way they communicate, one might even think they are actually twins in real life. As she described to Now This Kids, "We'll be in the middle of a scene, and all of a sudden, we just both glance at each other at the exact same moment and just burst out laughing for no reason whatsoever." Revord was still extremely young when she began playing Missy, and she's since evolved into a teenager before viewers' eyes. She discussed this experience with Subject Journal, saying, "I've really grown up on this show with this group of people, and they have truly helped shape who I am." It seems the cast of this prequel series is a second family to Revord, who is an only child but gets to experience having siblings in the series.
My family's in the South, so I don't really have any grandparents out here, so it's like having a grandma.
Raegan has been able to evolve as Missy has grown during the series, and the young actress said she has experienced many traditional milestones through playing Missy. She explained to A Book Of, "In the first season, I was so tiny. I was only 9 years old. You really just saw me at home with my family and interacting with them. Over the seasons, you start to see what my hobbies are, my first crush and heartbreak." In later seasons, she said she got to experience the life of a typical preteen through Missy. She told Krystle that, since she is homeschooled, the show actually proved to be an outlet for her to get a more traditional educational experience by playing someone in school, and that even includes acting out scenes where her character is teased by other students. With the last season of Young Sheldon behind her, Revord is looking toward the future, and it sounds like she's got big plans. Speaking with Krystle, Revord said she may parlay her book club, Read with Raegan, into a writing career, and that she even has an agent for her writing. She said that she plans to use her free time on hiatus from Young Sheldon to work on her young adult fantasy story she has aspirations of turning into a series. She explained, "One of my dreams has always been to be a published author, so fingers crossed." Revord is also interested in becoming a director and producer, telling Unclear magazine, "I optioned a book last year and finally have the pilot done for that, and we've been shopping it around. That's been a lot of fun. I would love to do more of that. Developing projects that I can produce and maybe star in if time allows. I want to do it all." Of course, none of these aspirations mean Revord is done with acting. She told Glitter magazine she's a big fan of the MCU and would love to play an action hero with some stunts, which sounds like basically every MCU character. Revord has also expressed an interest in theater acting, telling Photobook magazine about her passion for Broadway and how many shows she saw pre-coronavirus pandemic. Regardless, it seems that her plate is already filling up, and it will certainly be interesting to see what this burgeoning TV star has in store for the next few years.